It makes you feel wanted here. Like they actually want you to be here. They want to see you get better.
I tried to check in 3 different times. The first time I showed up here, I was just not stable enough to really fill out the paperwork and participate in the admission process.
Over my time here, I've learned a lot about myself that I really didn't know before. And it's given me some clarity on some of the things I've struggled with, and I just thought, it is who I am and I've got to deal with it. But
I think I wasn't at the point yet where I wanted the help for myself. I think I was just there because my family wanted me to be.
Learning the things that I've learned here has given me the clarity to kind of move past those things in life.
I got a message from my care team that the medical director of Honey Lake would like to meet with me. And I was really taken aback by that because I had never been pursued in such a personal way before. And at this point, I was so scared of coming back that I think it would have taken something that extreme to get me here. First few days were very rough because you're stepping into a place where everyone is at a different point in their healing journey. And so I did show up thinking, oh my goodness, all these people look so happy. They all look put together, and I was a mess when I first arrived here.
Coming to Honey Lake, I wasn't expecting to make friends. I was here to kind of work on myself. But through the process, I found that friendship and community is a big part of what happens here at Honey Lake. And just being able to be vulnerable and share your story with other patients here is a big key to healing. And you feel safe doing that with everyone here because you are in a safe place.
Once you're in a point where you're truly desperate to get better, you're willing to try anything. And so I think at that point, I just gave it my best shot. I showed up to as much as I possibly could, and I showed up with a willing heart because showing up is not enough. You have to want to get better.
When I'm packing my bags and getting ready to leave next week, I just feel like there's going to be a sense of peace and joy over me. Like I'm ready to get back to my wife and kids. Although I am going to miss my time here, it's been an amazing experience, and I'm going to miss the staff and everyone that's been a part of this journey with me. But I do know that I'm not leaving for good. I'm just going to keep in touch with different people and go from there.
She drove to the hospital and met with me and told me that she wanted to personally walk me through admission and oversee my care. And of course I came back because that was the clearest message that I had ever received from God, that this is where I'm supposed to be. And I think it's a picture of the way God pursues me, because he comes to me and he just waits for me to say yes. And I'm glad I said yes.
Mental health in today's society is a very taboo thing, and men that struggle with it, I feel like they have to be quiet about it. You have to stay strong for your family, your wife, your kids. I tried to do that for so long, and I just got to a point where I realized me not being who I truly am meant to be, I couldn't give them who they deserved, and I hit rock bottom and decided it was time to get help. Found Honey Lake, came here, I've worked on myself, and you don't have to struggle alone. You can come here and find community here. You're safe around the people you're with here. And if I have one word of advice, it's don't wait. Get here as fast as you can and get yourself right.